Hello. Can you hear me, TC, by the way? Cool, cool.
Sorry, just adjusting my headphones because my cord has been slowly dying.
That's fine. I just sent you the link to the slideshow, Kings. The very last slide is the one with the questions.
Got it.
Well, we'll be starting shortly at 7, and uh, Kings, when it's time to ask questions, you'll just need to keep an eye out on the League and Season channel.
Yep.
Um,
And call out people's names when they give a correct answer. Select.
Yeah, you might have to ping them because there is about a 15-second delay, I think, between
Yeah.
what's said. So when I read the question out, or when you read the question out, you also need to paste it in chat just because, again, there's about
Hmm.
a 15-second delay.
Gotcha.
And then after we get answers, you'll just need to give me the ball numbers in order of lowest to highest.
Yep. Can do. I remember that part.
Yeah, it's that might break things if we don't. I don't know how the engine will handle uh, out of order balls.
Yeah, I get that.
Alrighty. We've got 3 viewers. Hopefully we get up a few more by the time it gets to the lottery drawing if we don't have enough. Uh, a couple people might get to pick balls multiple times. Alrighty, it is technically 7. Still only 3 people tuning in, which doesn't surprise me too much. Hopefully, if I give another minute or two, a few more people might pop in. But uh,
Other people might pop in if we post an announcement about it.
yeah, I mean, I pinged everyone trying to. Uh,
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that did. You did do that.
I don't want to ping too many people or send out too many pings if possible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, DC, you win. Congratulations. Please take your mini commemorative FBA draft ball. You can even pick the number if you want. As long as it's a number between 1 and 14.
Mini, is it like marble sized?
It is gobstopper size that I am writing the number on to give you.
You
Oh,
see, we do not do Space Odyssey references here. I mean, we do, but
I can't. I'm not able to write that small. But I do see we've gone up to 5 people, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay, uh, that might be enough to at least get us rolling a little bit here. I don't have, and I don't have the ability to have that many lottery balls in the drawing. That, there are 4 options. Look, this isn't the envelope game. Like back in the day where they just drew an envelope that allows cheating. And yes, I am a lunatic. But as I see some more people have come on in, we will get. Uh, is a movie. Yes, it is in fact a movie. But this isn't a movie review time. It is a FBA draft lottery. So to keep in mind, in canon, all this is taking place. The end of season award ceremony took place on the day before the first game of the finals in Las Vegas, Nevada. In canon, this will be June 15th, as the first game of the series is June 16th. The top 3 finalists for each award were invited to attend, so the 3 finalists for each award were announced beforehand. And then the lottery drawing took place at the same night and the event. As I said, in canon, the finals start on June 16th. And then here are the games as needed when they'll take place in canon. 16th, 17th for games 1 and 2, 19th and 20th for games 3 and 4. If a game 5 is needed, June 22nd. If a game 6 is needed, June 24th. And if it goes 7, June 26th. Out of canon, the games we broadcast 1 a day starting today. So we will have the series wrap before the end of next weekend. If it goes even to 7, if it finishes much sooner, we'll be done much sooner. Um, so keep an eye out. I will be posting the links to games after we get through each one. So that way you guys don't know if there is if the game is going to be a deciding game or not. You'll have to wait and see until the end. Now, on to the awards. The first team award we're going to go through is the Team Staff Award. This award is given to the team that received the most votes from the contributors. This award is supposed to be given to teams that went above and beyond with their out of canon uh, collaborations, getting their players involved. Obviously, some in canon performance might have factored in, but this really is not meant to be a hey, who's the best team? It's who's necessarily the best team to play with and who's the best, camaraderie going on in the team, collaborative work. In third place, we had the Bangor Tides. In second place, we had the Tallahassee Typhoons. And in first place, we had the Alaska Arctics. Congratulations, Alaska. Moving on to the Most Improved Player. Most Improved Player is an award for the player who improved the most between this season and the previous season. There were some minimum requirements regarding play times. And in third place, we had Zhu Sheiwan from the Elastic Arctics. In second place, we had Devin Dukes from the Elastic Arctics. And in first place, we had Adge Martin of the Tallahassee Typhoons. Congratulations, Mr. Martin. Moving on to Six for the Year. Six for the Year is the player that came off the bench for the majority of the season, who had the most impact. They were limited to having only started half of the games they played in, and some other minimum requirements in terms of amount of playtime. In third place, we had Lady Black of the Moonshiners. Andy Roth in second place of the Montana Howlers. And in first place, Clarity Emmers of the Tallahassee Typhoon. Congratulations, Miss Emmers, on your sixth for the year. Jumping into Defensive Player of the Year, this player represents the most tenacious defender in the league. In third place, we had Cassius Watterson of the Albany Alphas. In second place, we had Kevin Oakley of the Bangor Tides. And in first place, we had Ash Van Zant of the Bangor Tides. Congratulations, Mr. Van Zant, on taking home Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year is pretty self-explanatory. It is the best rookie performer of this last draft class. In third place, we had Oakland Obendorfer of the Arizona Demons. In second place, we had Brandon Baylor of the Las Vegas Wildcards. And in first place, we had Tanya Linwood of the Williamsburg Minutemen. Congratulations, Miss Linwood, on taking home Rookie of the Year. And finally, wrapping up the awards, is the Most Valuable Player. This player represents the most valuable player on their team. And in third place, we had Ash Van Zandt. In second place, Aurora Hopkins of Tallahassee Typhoons. And in first place, Matthew Silvius of the Dakota Bikers. Congratulations, Mr. Silvius, on taking home the MVP award of the 2023-2024 season. And with that, that wraps up the end of season awards. Thank you everyone for voting who took time to fill out the ballot and vote in the end of season awards. And congratulations to everyone who walked away with an award and those who were finalists. We're going to start diving in now to the draft lottery. This is everyone's hopefully favorite game of the year. Unlike the NBA, we like chaos here. So the top 8 teams are going to have the lottery drawn. It doesn't matter. We're not going to draw in the NBA, only the top 3 are drawn, but in the FBA, we're going to draw all 8. That means that you could finish with the worst pick despite having the worst record. This gives a chance for even a lowest percentage 8th team to finish with a top 4 pick. We'll be asking questions in chat. And the answer to those questions, the first 4 people who answer will get to select the balls for the drawing. As you can see here, these are the 8 teams who are eligible for the top pick. And the number of balls they are assigned out of 1,000. I have assigned the balls to them, and I will be randomizing them so that no one knows what the selection is. And with that, Kingsley, can you ask the first question?
Of course. So our first question for the lottery tonight is, who was the primary contact for the Montana Howlers or Tennessee Moonshiners for the 2023-2024 season?
Stop. I'm pretty sure I fucked that up. I meant to do... It's for the 2 finalists. So redo that. It is
Hey,
Bangor Tides and Las Vegas Wildcards. There you go. You can copy that into chat. I thought I fixed that.
yes. Who is the primary contact for the Bangor Tides or Las Vegas Wildcards for the 2023-2024 season?
Me is not a correct answer, TC. I mean, technically it is, yes.
Between 1 and 14, correct?
Yes, that is correct. And we need 4 people to get right. So I currently see Troy and TC correct. We need 2 more. Even though, depending on how many people are watching, this may be a questionable thing of how long it takes.
Yes, that is very true.
Because this is also meant to be an education. Sam, you never answered the question, technically.
And Mad 42 is not an acceptable answer.
Matt also never answered the question. There we
Okay,
go.
there's a third one. Uh,
Okay. Who wants to claim the last ball number?
just got to answer the question. Come on, people.
Kingsley, you answer the question in chat. Go. Even though you have the answer to everything.
Yes. We'll give it to Zids, actually.
Yeah,
Zids just
Zids can.
posted. So, Zids, pick a number between 1 and 14. Damn it.
Okay, can you read me out the four numbers in
Yeah.
lowest to ascending order?
That would be 2, 5, 11, and 13.
Alrighty, and the matching team is Winnipeg, jumping all the way up from
Woohoo!
fifth.
So, I might be showing a little bit of my bias here.
Good thing I didn't let you pick the ball then. So Winnipeg, congratulations on landing the number one overall pick. I will get to work on adjusting. These will be the new ball numbers. And while you do that, can you go ahead and ask the next question?
Of course, I can ask the next question. The next question that we have for today is name one of the two teams that finished 12th or 13th, middle of the league, in terms of the regular season standings. And for those who want to know how you could find the answer to the previous question, finding the primary contact for the teams, if you go to the FBA website on the left-hand side of the home bar, you'll be able to find a lot of information, including the members of each team, the controllers of each team. I'm just trying to remember where, honestly.
It's called the team staff contacts.
Team staff contacts. Thank you, Faded.
Also, on the Handy Dandy Discord, every primary contact has the brackets around their name.
Yes. Okay, so we have three correct answers: Sam, Zids, and Vigata. So, and that brings us to four correct answers with TC as well.
Okay, if you want to start gathering those up while I finish, I'm still assigning the ball numbers to people. Um, it gets easier once we have less teams, but right now I'm juggling 7 that I have to put in manually.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, we have the numbers.
Okay, give me a minute and I
Yep.
will blind this and randomly sort it, and we will draw. Okay, and then 57 for SAS. Alrighty, everyone sees that the number of balls matches. I'm going to blind it and sort it.
Matt, you didn't answer the question. You don't get to give us a number.
Mad, you know how to answer these questions. You've been here long enough.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works, TC.
Alrighty, can I have those numbers?
You can. They are 3, 6, 9, and 14.
And with that, Pittsburgh jumps up Okay, Pitt. This is going to be the year of lowest odds getting the best picks, just like the NBA. Oh,
And for those
wow.
who would like to know how to find the answer to the question that was just asked, on the left hand side of the FBA Wiki website, under the regular season section, if you click the 2023-2024 season, it will bring you to the full 2024 season page. Scrolling down, you can view the regular season standings, at which point you'll be able to see the place of each team as they were in the regular season. TC, I don't control the balls.
Yes, exactly. You guys are the ones who get to pick, and uh, we try and make it educational at the same time.
Teach you guys how to use the website you'll use the website.
Well, not just that, but when there's questions you might have about something, it is very nice to be able to look back, especially on historical data. Um,
It's true. Like if you're writing a story that took place at a time when a season that we have was going on, you can look back at the stuff from that season to see what was going on.
well, not just that, but I mean, especially because sometimes people are a little behind. But if you want to go ahead and ask the next question.
Of course. So everyone, the Bangor Tides have one championship. What season did they win it? So that is Mad Zids.
Oh, Mads is participating this time?
I know.
Not just gonna throw a random number out there and try and
Mad
confuse
Zids
us?
shrouded in otter. Give us your numbers. Sorry, Sam, you were just a few seconds too late. Derek, I will try to remember that. I am not the greatest with names.
Alrighty. Those are all good. I'm going to hide it, sort it, and
Well, Faded finishes that up. I can tell you all how to find out when teams won their championships. If you go to any team's individual page on the website, which you can access from their icons on the main page, uh, scrolling down on the right hand side within the little info box at the top of the page, it lists a lot of information about each team, including who currently runs them, as well as what years they had championships, conference titles, division titles, even retired numbers for their team.
I'm ready for those numbers for the third pick. And if it's Santa Ana,
The numbers are 1, 4, 7, and 10.
okay, a little less crazy. Williamsburg grabbing the third overall pick. They had the fourth best odds, but that means the top three teams have not gotten picked.
Oh, that is just some unlucky balls this season.
Well, each of them has a 25% chance of getting this next pick. So,
I
oh,
mean, that still leaves a 25% chance for the final team to get that pick instead.
yeah, the other two instead. Oh, that would just be terrible. Um, okay, if you want to go ahead and ask the next question, I
Yeah.
will work on getting these guys set up.
Question number 4. Name the player who signed the highest monetary value contract this past offseason. And that is Derek for space 1. Zids for space 2. Troy for space 3. Is Matt going to give us space number 4? I see him typing. Nope, it's Sam for space 4.
Yeah, and one day I'll just, instead of teaching people, we'll just do the big wheel spin. But until that day comes, we'll keep doing these.
Mad, don't. Atticus is never going to have the highest monetary value contract, okay?
If he gets -$1, he might break the system and technically be correct. But until that day comes.
And for those of you who would like to learn how this information can be found, once again, on that nice left-hand toolbar on the website, in the regular season tab, you can find the transactions page. Go into the transaction page and scrolling down to signings, you can see the signings of every player that happened during the season. If you click the total contract value, you can sort it by lowest value or highest value. When you get to highest value, you will find that the highest value contract was Kiara Hughes for Santa Ana Spectrums for a total of 5 years and $92.5 million.
Alrighty, I'm ready for those numbers.
Those numbers are 2, 7, 11, and 13.
And Queens comes off the board with the 4th pick. Saving everyone some sanity, as thankfully one of the top bottom 3 got a pick finally.
Okay, so we'll bring us to question number 5. So everyone, which rookie won the Rookie All-Star Game Player of the Game this season? Okay, so that is all 4 already.
Everyone knew exactly where to look. I'm impressed. Because I think everyone got it at the exact same time, pretty much.
Yeah, they really did. It was all like instantaneously after each other. So good job, everyone. Just in case, for those who may not know, you can find it by once again going to the front page of the wiki, and on the toolbar on the left, go down and select 2024 All Star Week. From there, you can use the handy dandy contents bar to select the rookie challenge. And scrolling down to the bottom of that section, you will find the results of the game, including the player of the game, Felicia category.
And I'm ready for the numbers whenever you get them all.
Yep. In this case, the numbers are 4, 8, 9, and 11.
And with that, Hawaii comes off the board with the 5th pick. That just leaves Biloxi with a 51% chance, Oregon with a 32% chance, and the Spectrum's a 15% chance.
Okay. Which brings us to question number 6. Name a playoff series that went 7 games this year, but no duplicates. If someone has already said yours, you'll need to select another one.
And this one I'm being a little mean to you, Kingsley, making you figure out which ones have been duplicated.
Okay. Well, TC got Tal versus Ball first. Is Huntsville Bangor on there? Huntsville Bangor's on there, so Zids gets one. Bikers Arctics. Yep, that is on there. So that would be Derek. And then Paul 10. That is also on there. So Sam. Oh,
TC,
wait.
what did you say,
TC said
TC?
tall ball. I think he meant Bangor tall. And that is my bad. So it's not actually TC. It is Troy. I misread it because I was
That is
expecting
fair.
to see it
Baltimore and
wrong.
Bangor are very similar.
Honestly, three-letter. Uh, not the. I'm blanking on the word.
Acronyms, abbreviations.
Not acronyms. Initialisms. That's the word I'm
I
looking
mean,
for
it's
because it's
also,
not a
yeah.
readable word. So three-letter initialisms. My brain glazes over them. Okay, so Troy, Zids, Derek, and Sam. We got Sam. We got Derek. Yes, your guess was right, Troy. I misread it as being the same as another guess, so you do get your guess, Troy. Wait on Troy's ball, and then we can get you those numbers faded.
Yep, and we'll only have one more drawing after this. Oh. Okay, whatever. TC, I will be deducting a first round pick from LVG for that. Even though
Okay,
your pick is the 17th, I'll gladly take that. Dakota now moves up to 17.
we have the numbers for you, faded.
Okay.
The numbers are 5, 12, 13, 14.
And SAS absolutely skyrockets up the board with their 15.6% chance, winning the 6th overall pick, leaving Biloxi with a 61% chance of the 7th pick, and Oregon a 38% chance. Hey, it's okay. I'll gladly trade the 17th for the 18th pick. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, if you want to
For
explain
those
how
who
you
want
could,
to know,
yeah,
yeah, for those who would like to know how to find this answer, if you go once again to the left-hand bar on the website and select the 2024 playoffs link, it'll bring you to the page for the playoffs this year. Scrolling down to the bracket, you can then see how many games were played in each round. And by searching for the ones that played 7 games, you can then find the answer. So that brings us to our final question of the night. For question number 7, 6 players tied for having the most steals in a game this year. Name one of them. No duplicates.
I hate every single one of these players for tying. It is such a pain to format it. Anyone who knows where it is the worst thing to format.
Ash is a correct answer.
That is correct. Ash is one of them.
So that is internet to get the first number. Tanya Feckle is a correct answer, so Sam gets one.
Sam knows exactly where to look. Because
Well, yes, he's been around for the entire time. Of course he does.
yes. Hey, if you've been around a long time, it's easy to forget things too.
It's true. That is true. I forget things regularly. Baltiev is a correct answer, so TC gets one. And Troy says Xavier Clark, which is also a correct answer, so Troy gets the final one.
Yeah, and I will show people how to locate this wonderful information if you don't know. If you go to the regular season page and go down to statistics leader, down to the past the awards, past the monthly honors, you get to season records. And this is the record for whoever scored the highest value of the stat in a game this season. What date, who did it, and as you see, 6 players decided to score 7 steals. If one of them had scored 8, this would have been a lot easier. But nope, 6 of them, including Xavier on the last day of the season.
Yep, so we got 2, 6, 8. Whose number are we missing? We have internets, we have Sam's, we have Troy's. No, we have CT's. Now we have Troy's. So, yes. Okay. So we have those numbers ready for you, Faded.
Yep, I'm ready.
They are 2, 6, 8, 13.
And BLV slides in with the 7th overall pick, and Oregon finishes with the 8th overall pick. With that, we have our draft figured out. Winnipeg coming with the first, Pittsburgh with the second, Williamsburg with the third, Queens with the fourth, Hawaii with the fifth, Santa Ana with the sixth, Biloxi with the seventh, and Oregon with the eighth. And then the rest are determined by finishing of the season. Huntsville will have the last pick of the first round. I will get the draft page updated with this information. Thank you all for tuning in and watching and helping answer questions and participating in the draft lottery drawing this year. I don't have any more trivia questions.
You're welcome to make some up and ask each other.
Yeah, that. But yeah, so the FBA Finals round game 1 will start at 8 p.m., which is another 26 minutes away. Please keep your chat in the FBA Finals chat. I will be posting an announcement and pointing you to that chat. This is for people who aren't able to watch the game so that they can avoid spoilers until they can get a chance to watch the game on their own time. So please be respectful of everyone and keep finals chat discussion to that channel. So have a good night, everyone, and enjoy game 1.